Last time in Night in the Woods, we learned a lot more about Angus than expected. Also, there's apparently a cult that may have killed one of their members, and may have kidnapped May. I think in some previous episode I said something about how the game is not really about a plot. It focuses on developing the individual characters' stories and their relationship with each other. So it shouldn't be too surprising that the journey to the park with Angus tells you very little about the mystery, and more about Angus's own story, of which is directly linked to his explanation as to why he doesn't believe in ghosts. He is a skeptic because the study of paranormal was, at one point in his life, extremely important to him, and the deeper he looked, the more skeptical he got. I'd say I'm a skeptic as well, though I am fortunate enough to say that my own curiosity toward the paranormal is not fueled by childhood trauma. I like to believe in ghosts. It would be really, really awesome if there were ghosts. There's just not enough physical evidence. If a ghost does exist, then it is something that can be regularly observed, not something that's second-hand word of mouth. That said, the presence of ghosts does lead to more questions, though. If there are ghosts, then there is some sort of afterlife. If there are ghosts, then why do some people become ghosts and other people do not? And if there are some people who do not become ghosts, then where do they go? As it turns out, though, it appears that in the world of Night in the Woods, there are ghosts, but they're somehow unrelated to the ghost investigation. And also now I'm playing as B. So no word from our parents? Nope. Did you leave a message? Yep. This game had a great soundtrack, very high school summer. I listened to like half the bands on it. We're going to see the Blank Tones in a few days. Or we were. I don't know. Oh, and May cannot jump. Thinking about games that used to have a rad soundtrack, like if you play the original version of Crazy Taxi versus any subsequent versions, because they didn't relicense the same music, the music is different, and the game is awful because it doesn't have the same soundtrack. I played this until I broke one of the sticks. That's harsh. I don't screw around. That's the spirit. Anybody in this direction? I'm so tired I could like curl up on their bed. There's like a whole living area under there. Does she got any run buttons? She gets nothing. I don't see anyone out there. Just wait, he'll be back. So we still have no idea who this is. Big guy, dirty coat. Or several. They could swap out. I can't tell. So wait, they know there's a crisis going on. And they're playing video games. Okay. Getting dark earlier. Okay, so got brownies, got sodas. Want some brownies? I'm making brownies. And, yeah? Maybe lasagna. Lasagna? Brownies? I found one in the freezer. Why all the food? Need to eat. Everyone needs to eat. Aren't you, like, scared and worried? Good dinner makes everyone feel better. Wait, is that his scared face? I believe he actually mentioned earlier in the game that when he gets scared, he looks like that. His ears just turn up. Someone's got to take care of you. Thanks, Angus, you're extremely good. No more than anyone else. So that guy you saw in the woods at Possum Jump. Yep. Were those guys like that guy? Yep, sorta. He had a hat. I need to defrost the lasagna. Or do I? Do you cook it frozen? Alright. Guys, this is a bad situation. Yep. Yes'm. Wait, everybody shut up. What? I heard it too. Seriously, what? There's someone standing outside the door. What? Everyone be very quiet while still playing video games. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my. Huh. This feels like a kind of unreality. Like this is part of her dream sequence. But at the same time, this could also be an altered state of consciousness. Because we really don't know whether I got away or whether I was captured by the cultists. Now I did dodge pretty much everything that I could dodge on my way to on my way out. So there is potential that I got away. Although now we're seeing the beginning of winter and the end of fall, the end of that strange, strange autumn. Well, what does it mean? Oh. I was found. God is here. In this room. I believe that. Times like this, we can call out and know that our cries are heard. While we're here, maybe someone would like to say something about May. That'd be nice. May is a good girl. She and I explored the stars, and she loved to hear about them. I am sorry. It can be difficult. Anyone else? I've always known May as the kid down the street, a little younger than me, but tough. I've been through it in the past couple years. Addiction, jail, rehab, divorce, and I just think it's not fair that May of all people should have trouble. Where's the God in that? Where's the higher power? This is all a bunch of bullshit. Thank you, Selma. Anyone else? I'll say something. May Borowski's always been a menace, and I called the police on her more than once. I hope she wakes up and learns a lesson. That's all I got to say. Okay. Thank you, William. I'll speak up. Go ahead. May was a daughter to all of us on the block. Speak for yourself. Sometimes folks is in the wrong place at the wrong time. I hope we find out what exactly happened to her. Oh, we know. Her friends told us. Yeah, they were out in the woods at night, down the end of Centra Avenue. And someone was out there hunting illegally, and they got shot at. May fell, and she must have fallen off a million things a million times. All it takes is landing the wrong way one time, and... oh, well. I hope she wakes up soon and tells us all about it. See if she remembers who done it. I'm sure she... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. What's happened to this one? Do we know you? Are you here to clean up? Nah, supposed to be fixing a door. He seems to fix a lot of doors. In here? Nope. Okay, so... She's gonna be fine. For today, leastways. What? What? Who are you? Janitor. The house is gone. May. Oh, thank God. What did you say, May? It's dead. What's dead, honey? May, honey? Everything. Huh. I can't say I know yet where this is going. Grr. Huh. No jumping for me. I probably shouldn't head towards the right. I should probably head towards the left. Especially since I cannot move very well. Was May shot? Did she imagine the whole thing? The cultists and everything? How long have they been holed up in, oh my God, B? Oh my God, May? How long have they been in the apartment? How long has May been out? Holy shit, it's May. It's me. You came back to life. I don't think she was dead. Pizza party! I'm feeling woozy. I'm feeling woozy here. You should lay down. You could sleep on our bed. I feel weird about that. How about the couch? Do I have to stop playing? No, the sound is good. Her mom said it's okay to keep her here. I'll drive her home later. So she just, like, wandered out of her house? Yeah, and all the way here. Jeez. Lucky she didn't pass out somewhere out there. I sure hope she's alright. Mm-hmm. Germ has his priorities straight. I gotta admit, even in times of trouble, Germ smiles down at you and says, I'm still playing this video game. Both of you, shh. So how well do you know this guy? We order pizza, what, twice a week? At least. From out by the highway now since Postabilities closed down. I thought you two were trying to save money. What? Don't police our lifestyle, B. Okay, well, just as long as we're sure the delivery guy is safe. I can spot him through the keyhole. If it's not him, we'll turn off the light. And I guess hide here until we die. Alright, well, as long as there's a plan. Hello? Look who's awake. It's him! It's the pizza guy! Pizza's here! Ugh. So what happened? We called the cops. Your aunt and some guy fished you out of the woods. You were like in a coma. Did you die? Nah, I just took a very long nap. Nice. Yeah, nice. I'm gonna try to finish the first slice I started with. I had this dream, or like a vision, or I time traveled? I don't know, I'm like in and out of consciousness. Can you not eat? You should eat. I don't know if I can. Sorry, Mom. You scared us to death, honey. Sorry, Mom. We'll come pick you up. No, that's cool. I'm just gonna sleep here. B is there? B is here. Okay. I'll be back in the morning. Have B drive you home. I will. May. I know. Give us a call if you need to come home. I will. Love you, Mom. Love you, sweetie. Huh. Did the cult do something to her? You want a brownie? Nah, I can't really eat right now. Like, I'd puke, but there isn't anything in there, so I'd, like, puke my actual guts out. Oh, right. You need your guts. For the moment, at least. You need your guts for later. Scientific fact. Dude, wild week, huh? You could say that. When we get out of this, I don't know if we're getting out of this. Well, even if we don't, and we're ghosts, we should hang out more. Deal. What even was that game? Werewolf. Shred the Gnar 3. Or Shred the Gnar 3. Wow, I played this at Casey's house like years ago. I played it yesterday at home. Cool. So where am I expected to sleep? They've got Wi-Fi. Nice. It's like we're a real place, at least within range. I don't even have a phone because of this place. It's the 1800s here. Hey, May? Yeah? I'm really glad you're not dead. Me too. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I've always said that if anybody said something like really, really accurate, like the kind of saying that really carries you, it's John Bon Jovi. Because you truly only live when you're alive. People have tried to live when they're dead. Has not worked out for them. Yeah. Can we all hit the sack? Cool, I'll be right out. May is messed up. Hey kids, can we do lights out now? I'm gonna drop over. Yeah, dude. Sounds good. See y'all tomorrow. You sure it's safe for you to leave? None of this got anything to do with me. No weirdos are following me around. Again, Germ is, like, right on top of things with his priorities. I can't fault him for any of that. Oh, right. See ya. Bye, Germ. Even lying on the couch, B still has a cigarette. Do you know why I beat down Andy Cullen 6 years ago? No. We weren't talking then. I thought it'd be weird to bring it up now, and I was playing this video game. You were, like, dating ghosts or something? Okay. And I was really into it. Played it, like, 24/7 until this one afternoon, and suddenly, like, something broke. Broke? It was just, like, pixels. The characters on screen, I felt like I knew them. They weren't people anymore. They were just shapes. And their lines were just things someone had written. They never existed. They never had feelings. They never would exist either, and it felt so sad, like I just lost these real people. And this whole thing we had, it was just me alone. Okay, things got very meta very fast. And like that realization, like dumped out of the screen and into real life. Went outside in the tree out front. I looked at it every day. It was like a friend outside the window. Now it's just a thing that was there. Growing and eating and just being there. Like all this stuff I felt about the tree was just in my head. And there was some guy walking by and he was just shapes. Just like this moving bulk of stuff, and I cried because nothing was there for me anymore. And it was all just stuff in the universe, just dead. Wow, that's, And the next day was that softball game, and Andy was the pitcher when I was up. And he was just shapes too, just lines someone wrote. Like nothing in there, and I was so scared and angry and just, I don't know. Before I knew it, I was on top of him, smashing his face with the bat. Just shapes. Red shapes all over the grass. Oh my God, May. Have you talked to anyone about this? After it happened, they made me go to therapy with Dr. Hank. Oh, God. He's the worst. And he made me start a journal. A journal? Yeah, he kind of just said it would help to be able to get my thoughts down. Did it help? Kinda? Sorta? But since this whole thing happened when I'm alone in a new place, it's all shapes, like back at the softball game. I was doing fine at college for a while, but I couldn't make friends. I was just afraid of being outside or around people alone. And there was this statue of like the founder or something. A really shitty statue, like all rusty metal, and it was these shapes. And he was pointing down at me, and I was so scared. I didn't leave my dorm room. I either didn't eat or I ate entire pizzas at once. I downed cough syrup just to sleep all the time. And finally I got up the courage to leave, and I came home where everything was fine. Where I knew everyone, and it wasn't just dead shapes. Watching me. Jeez. Something broke in my head, in my life. I don't mean to be like, whatever, but it sounds like you're suffering from some serious stuff, and like I can help you find some help for it. Dr. Hank already tried. I think Dr. Hank should stick to family medicine and dentistry, and the half-dozen other things he does, and maybe leave the mental health services to someone else. Like, there are such things as depression and anxiety, and like, I don't know, what you're going through, it exists. I thought when I came home, I felt so safe here. And everything made sense for a few days. And then all this, and... Shh. It's gonna be okay. We'll figure this out. I'm so scared. I know, we're all scared. But we're gonna make it. You should get some sleep. And she's fallen asleep with the lit cigarette in her mouth. Now that's got to be some sort of addiction. That's like a high-end addiction. Like you need cigarettes on you at all times. Or they just didn't bother making a version of her that didn't include the cigarette. And by they, I mean the developers. Bye, guys. Love you. The hole in the center of everything. So it's not necessarily a hole in the universe, it's a hole in her own universe. Her understanding of the world around her is becoming empty inside. And she doesn't have anybody to speak to about this sort of thing because nobody talks about psychological issues. What are you? Are you actually a ghost or just some guy? What is this thing in my head? Are you doing this? Why is this happening to me? Talk! Fine, let's do this. Boom. Get away from her, you piece of shit. You're outnumbered, asshole. Ah, you shot me. And we can all use both of our arms. I will personally disassemble you. Whoa, geez, B. Ah! You okay? Where did... You're such an idiot. What were you thinking coming out here alone? This is all because of me. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you the one putting on a dumb costume and following me around and kidnapping people maybe? Is that your fault now? It's in my dreams. Hey, kiddo. We're out here, outside your head. Whatever's going on there, I believe you. But I'm not going to let you wander off into the woods to die. Okay. We're all in this now, and even if we weren't, I'd still be out here with you. Me too, obviously. Clearly we all would be. Listen, I'm all the family my dad has left. I for damn sure am not dying out here, and you're the closest thing I have to a sister. I don't want you to be gone. So you're not dying either. That sounds okay. By me. Well, he's wounded. Sounded like he went back up to the mine. Yeah, what do we do? Follow him, I guess? No, I have to go alone. Anyway. If he's up in the mine, we might be able to corner him and tie him up? Or something. Can you walk, May? I think so. Might be a little slow. I'll help you if you need it. Thanks, big guy. Alright, let's do something really stupid. Gates open. Oh, geez. What? We could, like, block it shut or something. Aw, dang. You're right. No. Whatever. It's in there. I have to go down there. Well then, looks like all of his friends are gone. Just one guy. Just one guy. Just one something. Bang, bang. So it's convenient that he got his, what was it? His cousin's crossbow? Well, this isn't dangerous or anything. Nothing to be scared of down here. Just a party. Not too late to throw ourselves into traffic instead. Okay. And there was a mine pit, but there was also a lever back there. Looks like he took the elevator down, so much for the element of surprise. He's gonna hear us coming a mile away. We sure we want to do this? Yeah, May, you sure? Guys, I don't know if you understand. He's in my head. I can't function like this. Everything is dying or dead already. I don't know what's gonna happen down there. Okay then, we'll come out of this together. Oof, that thing looks old. They haven't used this mine in, like, a lot of years. Generations, even. Are you our tour guide now? We have Possum Springs tourism pamphlets at the shop, and I get bored. This is in the brochure? I would imagine working at a hardware store in a very small town. You would have plenty of opportunities to get bored. Well, here we are. May, you okay? I have my inhaler. No, I'm fine. It's just like... It's like something huge is on top of me. I mean, technically you're not wrong. Is it like asthma? That's how asthma is. It's not asthma, big guy. But thanks. Shh. I heard something. Down there. You gonna be okay, May? Yeah, I'm alright. We should be quiet. Yeah, gotta save up for the screaming later. That red lighting is very ominous. And I'm sure it's very purposeful that the background of the caves is given to look more like the stars themselves. Like she's on a passageway through the stars in order to get to her end. Door. Tunnel. Whatever. Here we go. This also kind of reminds me of the end of the original Ghostbusters movie, in which there are fewer sentences and people start just talking in just short phrases. Like when a staircase appears and somebody goes, which way does the stairs go? They go up. And now the inner sanctum. Ah, jeez. What is this place? Looks like a church or something? And like junk. Oh god, oh god. What is it? It's here. It's here. Oh god. What is it? I don't know, but it's here. It's through there. Also, I wonder if having that tooth meant anything. Like, there was the tooth that I found in the attic. But did that enable me to see my granddad at the church? And was that all it was for? Did anybody think to bring a flashlight? I know you're in here. Say something. Well, how about this? Take a couple more steps forward if you want to die. Show yourself. Yeah, asshole, you're like 5 times scarier than you. Then we are 5 times scarier than you. Oh. There they are. They're right there. I'm gonna kill them. Edie? Heidi? Ed? You'll do no such thing. It's out of your hands now. He shot me. Then I'd say we're even. Little girl got shot at the other night. Yeah, sorry about that. You're apologizing? It was a bad call, I'm sorry. It's okay? It didn't actually hit me, so wait, what the... Who are you? Bunch of old boys doing their damnness to protect their own and their neighbors. Then why are you trying to kill me? Kill you? Nobody's gonna kill you. All of you are part of this town, by family relation or just by being hard workers. Contributors. Okay, so we could just leave? Well, he brought you down here for a reason, and he's not gonna let you leave until he's had his say. Well, he's already got an arrow through the shoulder. I don't think he's gonna be having much say in whatever. Wait, so you think that he kidnapped that kid at Harfest? He's been in my head somehow. I'm always tired, constant headaches. He's been following me, following all of us. Oh, little girl. You don't know what this is, do you? What? Oh, God. I've seen this, or I've felt it. Was Ed Scuddered and Jim Dorney who found it, 20 years back or so, after the West Mine closed out past Brittle. Vest Shoemaker, last supervisor, was out there when the company locked off the entrance, carved his initials and date in the door. Then you got this mine, the old one. Not even proper mine, big hole, copper. Abandoned, shoot, long before any of us were born. Too close to water. And that water was poison when the first settlers came out here. That old spring used to be right above where we were standing. But that water dried up. 1992 or so, some men from West Mine come back up here to try bootlegging. Practically built a new elevator, got the main tunnel cleared. Never found no coal, just dug deeper and deeper. Till Ed busts through that wall and finds this place, and Jim walks right into that hole. And never hits bottom. Ed calls down to Jim. Jim don't answer, but someone else does. I know you heard that voice, girl, in dreams and in waking times. 'S what brought you down here. So what does this have to do with you or me or anyone? You got to understand, in those days it was the end of the world. Jobs gone, our kids were leaving. Government didn't care, only wanted our votes. Just putting in more regulations, sending our jobs overseas. Spending our taxes on lazy people and immigrants. While we worked ourselves to death. Here we go. God damn, I hate this crap. You old dipshits. You finished? Yeah, sure. We prayed and prayed up at the church, but when Ed Scuddered came back down here and listened, he got answers back. Answers? Ed explained it to a few folks, and they didn't believe it. But he was persuasive. He had the glimmer. The glimmer? The onesie takes a shine into. It rubs off on you. You can do things. So not the shining, the glimmer. I never seen it, but they said Ed could walk through walls. Okay. After Ed talked us into all this, after that first time, after we picked one out, well, not only was the town holding stable, but it was almost like we were getting younger. And money came too. Still a few of us left from back then. What do you mean picked somebody out? First one was Tom Turner, who, believe you me, was a bastard, just pure trash. We got him down here and in the hole he went. The next week, flowers blooming all over the hills. You throw them in the hole? They're feeding him. He's hungry like you wouldn't believe. Every few months or so he starts singing. And it's someone's turn to find someone. Was that what you were doing the other night? No. What happened the other night was a shame. One of our number broke the rules and had to pay up. That was a hard thing to do. I think I'm gonna be sick. We never pick no one who's gonna be missed. That's a solid rule. Drifters, drunks, and delinquents. So did they throw the homeless man into the pit? You've been, oh God, oh no. Did Casey get thrown in? The Hartley kid? All he was going to contribute to society except a bunch of kids growing up with no dad. Was a rap sheet a mile long before whatever sad end he'd wind up at. We did him a favor. You killed Casey? Oh my god. We don't use that word. You know he was taking up business with his cousin, right? You know what happened to his cousin? Burned alive when his little trailer lab exploded. They had to wear hazmat suits when they cleaned him up. That's where Casey was headed. You killed Casey? And you want to act like we don't do him and this whole town a favor? Oh god, Casey's been down there the whole time. His parents put up posters. Maybe they should have cared more about him before it came to this. Which one of you did it? Greg? He was my friend. Alright now, throw it down right now or I will shoot. What if I get you first? Bolt sticking right out of your eye. Bang! Bang! You brought guns down here? Dangerous this far out in the woods at night. Basic safety. Aye, aye. Throw it down, son. Don't make this our time. Greg? Dang it. You're monsters. None of this is happening. We are not monsters. We do it because we love our home. As long as we keep doing this, Possum Springs survives. Things can get better. These mines are going to be humming again someday. Old mills puff and smoke. If we only sacrifice more people into the pit, we'll be able to get our honey again. We'll be able to grow our apples again. You kids don't understand that. We lost what our world was built around. Used to be you provided for a family, bought a house. Now you're stocking shelves at the grocery store. Kids leaving more than they're staying. No opportunity here, old people dying, houses left empty. You ever seen that? A home become a tumbled-in pile of wood and plaster. A job became a burned-out brick box or a hole in the ground. We can change that. We can put this place back together where it won't be just shapes. I'm going to die down here. Why are you telling us all this? Because we're getting old. And even with the fringe benefit of good health, we need new blood to carry this on when we're gone. Really? You're, like, pitching us on this? Were any of you even minors back in the day? Any of you hurting now? Financially, like? Or is this just some big costume party murder club for someone's shitty boss who's afraid of dying? That don't matter. It does. This is real bad. This is insane. Why should we help you? Because if no one is here to do this, you remember that flood a few years back? You remember the blizzard of 2010? That's what happens. And beyond that, the jobs never come back. The kids never come back. Everything crumbles. Possum Springs bleeds to death. A handful of people dying to protect the future of your small town is not a worthy price to pay. And soon we'll all be dead, and this town will just be fields and trees. I've seen it. I know you have. I'll understand if you need some time to think it over. So we can leave? No one's gonna stop you, but understand that you don't know who we are out there. But we know who all you are. Ain't fair they get to leave and I probably get permanent damage. Shut it, Edie. You don't know a thing about what he wants, what he is. Edie, I swear to God. Let's go. Yeah, let's seriously get out of here. Son, you leave that crossbow. What? Why? Well, I could bullshit you, but the truth is I just don't trust you. Fine, whatever. It's a piece of shit anyway. I can't move you guys. I'll carry you. I have no idea what to even think about any of this. It's just horror? It's not a word you get to use too often. That's all I've got left, like everything else in my head is gone. Let's get out of here, fast. I don't know if I... Shh. Talk later. Old stuff in here. Okay, I'm gonna have to put you down for a sec, okay? Okay. So, Casey. Yeah. Yeah. And for what? I think I get it. Wow, really? Too tired to explain it right, but, like, they lost what they thought was gonna happen, which was what happened, like, a long time ago. Or how they remember or, like, picture it, and things it gave them. And so Casey and that kid at Harfest, and... Sorry, I lost it. That's more sense than I can make of it. They're sad. It's all really sad. You ready to go again, Angus? Yep, sorry. Wait, everyone you shut up. What? Shh, I thought I... Ah! It's the guy! Kick him in the face! And he lost an arm. Holy shit. Is everyone okay? May, are you okay? May, say something. May? Shh, it's okay. It's okay, I've got you. He's gone now. Shit, how are we gonna get out of here? Shh, give her a minute. I feel air coming in from somewhere, so we're not gonna suffocate. Oh, well, that's a relief. How do you... I was a scout, Greg. I was a scout. Hey, Angus. Yeah? I love you. Aww. Welcome back, May. You okay? Better now that I almost got murdered. Again. Which is weird. That was like the third time in 2 days? Third time's the charm. Guys, the air's coming from back here. Alright, I'm up. You sure? Yeah, I think I can walk at least. It's boarded up a long time ago. Can we get through? Let's find out. Let's get out of here. Alright, what about you? Ah, finally. Some assistance from these friends of mine. Yep, that's some fresh air, all right. And water? Dude, that's amazing. You can smell water? Hopefully it's not a river. Cave rivers are death traps. Mine river. We're in a mine. Right. It doesn't look like May's feeling too much better. I can see the bottom. I don't think we're gonna die in the 1 foot of water. Right. But does this lead us out of here? Also, does this mean that May is 2 feet tall? Holy crap. I know what you are now. I think I knew before, but, you know, after I sent that kid to the hospital years ago, they said I had an anger problem, but that's not true. I was angry because of something else, something I'd lost. Trying so hard since not to be angry got me all defenselessness, and I lost more and more and more. That's not getting better. I want to be angry. When I ran home from college, on the bus I had this dream. Or maybe I saw it out the window. Last leaf on the tree, finally blown off. I'm so scared all the time, and the fear hurts, feeling like everything is over. Was over long before I got here, so long hiding or trying to outrun this. I get it. This won't stop until I die, but when I die, I want it to hurt. When my friends leave, when I have to let go, when this entire town is wiped off the map, I want it to hurt bad. I want to lose. I want to get beaten up. I want to hold on until I'm thrown off and everything ends. And you know what? Until that happens, I want to hope again, and I want it to hurt. Because that means it meant something. It means I am something, at least. Pretty amazing to be something, at least. Okay, I don't think I can read that. You know, I can't understand you, right? Oh, shut up already. I know this won't save me in the end, but I don't need it to save me forever. I just need it to save me now. So if you're gonna kill me right here, then do it. If not... May. Dude, you okay? Whoa. You got all sleepwalky there for a second. You want me to carry you? No, I think I'm good. I just... very, very tired. Hang here for a bit if you need to. We're safe. Uh-huh. Hey, there's light over here. Did you smell that? I bet he did. He smelled the light. Those are very sleepy legs. But she's actually better. Although... I don't know if I talked about this in this playthrough, but there is the piece of... So there's the movie Blade Runner. Blade Runner is based off of the novel Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep. In the novel Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, the wife of the main character has a phone. If you dial a number on the phone, it allows you to receive an emotion. Now, there's an emotion for happiness. There's an emotion for joy. There's an emotion that you can dial that will make you feel like wanting to dial an emotion. But what the wife figured out was a way to dial sadness. A way to dial the number for depression. And that her argument was that it was important to be able to hurt as well as to be happy, because that enabled you to have a healthy baseline in between those states. It meant that you were able to feel that contrast that is happiness against what is neutral, against what is depression. If you do not feel depression, then does your constant feeling of happiness still mean anything to you? Huh. What is this? Might be a vent or something? Keep the miners from suffocating way back when? Looks old enough, at least. Brochure. That's a lot. That is a really detailed brochure, I gotta say. Hello! We're down here. Don't ask us why, please. Could get lucky and someone's out here in the woods at night. I can try to make it out. No, I can, like... Okay, yeah, are you up for this? Yeah, I don't know. I'm like all hyper now. Like dolphins. Hyper like dolphins? No, like when your body is like a, whoa, I almost died, and you get all hyper because you're filled with dolphins. Okay, I'm seriously confused. Are you okay, May? Endorphins. Oh. She doesn't have dolphins in her. She has endorphins. There, thank you, those. Oh, okay, well, ride those dolphins up out of here. That's assuming I can even do this. Well, we'll watch. Okay. Doing. Jump. 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 Okay. Okay, that's hero music if I've ever heard it. Ah, she made it. This place, huh? Hey, May. Oh, it's Germ. Yeah. What are you doing out here? I live right up the hill. I heard Greg yelling. We were all stuck down there. You were at the bottom of the old well in my backyard? It's been a really bad night. Sounds like it. Got any rope or something? Yeah. Can you go get it? Hey, May. Yeah? Was that Germ? Yeah, he's getting some rope. What is he doing out here? He lives here. In the woods? My entire body hurts. That was a long way. I brought some sodas. You're the best, Germ. You need the sugar and caffeine. Oh, anyone else want to get far away from this well? Yep. Germ, can you, I don't know, seal up this well? I got dynamite. What? Yeah, I mean, I can get some. How big an explosion is that? I mean, not small? Okay, that works. Thanks, Germ. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Okay. Bye, guys. There goes a weird guy. He saved our lives. Germ is good. Germ is a good man. I agree. It strikes me that we just murdered all of those dudes down there. How do you figure? Well, I mean, the elevator is broken and we caused a cave-in. That was self-defense. I guess, but we did cause the deaths of a dozen guys. No, they're all still alive down there. Oh god. Yeah. Jeez. Well, we're blameless. They attacked us. One of them attacked us. So we're worrying about, it's morally gray. We're not murderers. If we had a choice, we wouldn't have done it. I would have. I'm with Angus on that one. What? They, killed people. They were trying to get us to kill people. Screw them. I don't even believe in hell, and I hope they all go straight there. Jeez, Angus. Yeah, I didn't actually think about the fact that dropping the elevator also solves the problem. And the people down there might as well just throw themselves into the pit. At the very least, they're buying the town time. That's what they believe in. Well, that's what I think, at least. This is like that trolley thing. What trolley thing? Okay, I'll explain it if we keep walking. Hey guys, are you there? Anyone? Okay, I'm gonna type anyway. Hard for me to say anything smart about what the hell just happened. Easier for me to get it all out here, and I need to talk. Even if you jerks are off doing whatever. None of us asked for any of this. And it didn't happen to us because we're special. You can work as hard as you want, but the universe is gonna keep doing what it does, and I don't think any of us deserved all this. This is all the stuff that started long before we were born. It's all moving so fast and you're dropped into it. And you're just trying to grab onto something. All of you are what kept me from floating off tonight. Also, you kinda killed that guy to save me. Don't think I didn't appreciate that. Lol. I don't know if I'm ever gonna understand what all just happened. I hope it stopped. I just feel like right now, all I want to do is wrap my arms around all of you. Not just because I love you, but to keep you all together with me. Wrap up into a ball and no one can hurt us. Sorry I'm rambling. Germ, buddy. Germ, you don't even use Messenger. I guess I'm just typing at you wherever you're at. B, you're definitely something. I'm so sorry about all you've gone through. I don't even understand all of your problems, but even if I could, I'd fix them. I'd fix all of it. And I'd buy the tools to do it from your store. Or borrow them, at least. A better friend would buy, but I'm what you got. And I'm glad. Yep, there it is. Now I'm just gonna erase all that. Oh shit. Hey guys, I was just kidding about a lot of that. I'm really tired. I don't know what I'm saying. Log off, May. Log off. Huh. So is this the end of A Night in the Woods? Or at the very least, the epilogue, so to speak. Hey, May. You okay this morning? I'm not opening the pickaxe today. Greg informs me we're doing band practice, though. I'll see you there. Hey, man. Nice messages last night. I mean, like, really. You massive dork hole. Band practice today, because I feel like we need to do something normal. I'm at the Snalkin. Hope you're feeling okay. Sincerely, Gregory. It's good to be alive this morning, that's all. Okay. Epilogue. Stars. Thank you for watching. If you've still got the itch for more content, why not give one of those links a try? Got some questions or comments, you can comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. In the meantime, so long, folks.